I wanted to make money and make a difference. When I made money, I worked with people like Mark, a 32-year-old toddler who thought he could get away with anything. Like the time he took my new phone from my office and replaced it with his rotary phone. He literally climbed underneath my desk to unplug my equipment. When I returned his property and reclaimed mine, he had the audacity to call me immature. Management thought it was not a big deal. And when I resigned, they asked me with a straight face, how could they improve the organization? And I chuckled. They didn't want to improve, and I didn't want to feed the charade, so I answered every question in my exit interview. I don't know. What are your thoughts about upward mobility with the company? I don't know. What did you like best about the company? I don't know. Would you recommend your friends and your family to work here? I don't know. If they were desperate, maybe. I loved making money, but I wanted to be surrounded by a better class of people. So I went into teaching at a Title I inner city school. First day on a predominantly Black and Latino campus as a Black female teacher, the principal had hoped that the girls would flock to me. See, the Black girls were always labeled troublemakers by their predominantly non-Black teachers who routinely spotlighted my baby girls' pathology instead of their potential. When I looked at them, I saw myself in all of them, except for one. She was 15 years old, 3 months shy of turning 16. Fair-skinned girl with silky, straight, coal black hair that stretched 2 inches past her waist. She was also pregnant with baby number 2. Now, word had already spread around campus that I held a high standard. I won't lower my standard, I told everyone, but my lesson plans will raise your skills to meet the standard. And they knew I meant business, and they were afraid. She approached me timidly, hand extended, introduced herself. My name, Natay, and I read on the 3rd grade level. Did you get my paperwork? Now, it took me a minute to process her physical appearance with her identity marker. She was not a pregnant 3rd grader, although I did wonder about how she couldn't understand words and letters, but did understand the mechanics of becoming a mother. Or did she? It reminded me of a meme I saw about not falling in love with the guy before hearing him read out loud. That's my dating standard. Come up, 'cause it don't go down. Now, apparently, Seabury had a different standard. Natay was his fantasy personified, easy to look at and control. Her plan was to, on her 16th birthday, move to LA with Seabury, a socially conscious up-and-coming music producer. However, she's 6 months pregnant with their 2nd child, and her most recent prenatal doctor's visit revealed that her baby has spina bifida. Worse, now that Seabury has sold a couple of music tracks and is getting noticed by key industry players, he wants to keep it quiet that he's a 26-year-old man with a 15-year-old pregnant girlfriend. How will his fans react to that breaking news on Twitter? How will his family react if he walks away from Natay and their 2 children? I was fascinated by Natay's story. She was hungry to share, too naive to feel shame, too innocent to do anything more than what she was told. After completing my separate lesson plans for a week chat, and one time I asked her if anyone had ever talked with her about her choices. And before I could explain what I meant, she blurted out, "It's a sin to kill your baby." I meant, has anyone ever told you about your choices on how to protect yourself from getting pregnant? Oh, Seabury said he don't like how condoms feel. Well, what about social services to help care for your new baby? I went on the worldwide internet, but I couldn't. Her voice trailed. Seabury called the people that's going to help me. He really loved me. I can't wait to see him next week. Next week comes and goes, but Seabury doesn't show up. He grinding, miss. He told me he's saving up money to pay for me and the kids to come to LA. We need a lot of money for the new baby care. I understand. Don't want to pressure him. He already sold 2 tracks and he working with Shy Tyra, producing her new music. He sent me pictures of the house we gonna live in. A few weeks later, campus is buzzing with gossip. Everyone parked in their cars, whispering in each other's ears, giggling. Tardy bell rang. I'm checking roll. My classroom door opens. In walks Natay, escorted by the principal. Eyes puffy, nose running, head to the ground. See, the Soul Train Music Awards aired last night, and the camera panned the audience, and everyone spotted the hometown hero Seaberry holding hands with Shy Tyra, who later that night announced their engagement on Instagram. She posted a picture of her diamond ring with the caption, "For life." Natay was devastated, but she devised a plan. Now, usually I have to negotiate with her to do her class assignments. Not today. Today she was furiously writing, and when I walked over to her desk, she covered her papers. I held up my hands and slowly backed away. Sad for her in general, but grateful that she's at least practicing the strategies. Turns out she was writing a letter to the media, but she didn't know how to research that address, didn't know how to write their address on the envelope, and also she didn't have a stamp. So she posted her and Seaberry's story on Shatira's Instagram page. Several media outlets picked up the post. Then they dismissed it as a prank because it was written on the level of a 3rd grader. A better class of people.